You know, Frank, we've caught some, and heck, caught a big one. It's not like things have gone bad, but that's one thing that we do. I mean, as professional anglers, we're always trying to figure out a better way, and it seems like that there is a better way.
We're catching them fairly consistently, but in the big scheme of things, we want to catch them better. And to be able to catch them better, we got to rotate through some baits, you know, whether it's the retrieve or, you know, the different style of bait. It's always something. In our minds, there's always a better way to catch the fish, no doubt.
I mean, it's a good point for people at home, because the thing about it is if you really believe there's always a better way, you'll keep searching, you'll keep trying new baits, you'll try new colors, you'll try different actions, different cadences. It's like those kind of things happen constantly, and you're always kind of searching for, you know, what's going to work the best. Ooh. It's a good one though.
Yeah. Look how pretty he is, Clark. A little gold.
No, I know, I could tell in the water. I mean, that's a beautiful fish. Red-eye shad.
Red-eye shad.
Now, are you throwing a 2-tap or regular?
This is a 2-tap here.
Good solid one.
Yes, sir.
Clark and Frank have spent several hours on Lake Fairfield today, and combined with using Garmin Live Scope to see their surroundings, they've learned the Strike King KVD Jerkbait 300 and the Strike King Red-Eyed Shad crankbaits are yielding the best results for landing fish. Here's a few more tips from the pros for why they choose certain bait colors and what to keep in mind when it comes to rod selection.
Oh, that's a good one.
He smacked it, and then he let me get about 5 more cranks on it.
Another chunk.
Yeah, nice little.
All right, so let me ask you a question. And I mean, this, to me, this is like a Texas question. It's lipless crankbait 101. But everybody that like is not a fisherman would say, well, why is he throwing orange? Why has he got orange in his bait? And I mean, like, orange is a Texas thing for sure, but I mean, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, the way I've got this is it's got some orange mixed in, because that's a known deal with the crawfish this time of year, you know, in pre-spawn. But also I've got a little bit of white, and the reason why is because of the clarity of the water. I want to make sure that it doesn't overpower. Like a bright orange and red and super clear water can be good, but most of the time I want a little bit of white, so I give them a little bit of you know, opportunity to think maybe it's a shad, maybe it's a crawdad kind of deal, you know, but it's more of a watercolor choice for me.
I mean, that's a pretty color. Not very big though. And one thing I hadn't really talked about in jerkbait fishing is rod selection. I use a 6'9" Johnny Morris Platinum Signature Series, and the thing about it is in a jerkbait rod, I don't want something really long and heavy. I want something light. The one I use is actually a medium action. See that little black spot right on the tip of his nose? I think that's cool. I like something 6'9", medium action, and it doesn't wear your forearm out. If you've got too big a rod and you're getting a lot of pressure in the muscles on your forearm, then you know your rod's a little bit too big and too heavy. This is a 6'9", and it doesn't wear my arm out. That's really important jerkbait fishing. It was an exciting day. We always knew we had a chance for a big one, and I mean, it was a fun day. I love fishing with Frank. Frank thinks about fishing like I do. We work well together. We can joke and cast, and we can get along well up in the front of the boat. And I noticed this when I fish with Keith Combs. I noticed when I fish with Frank. We're always trying to figure it out. I mean, that's just what good fishermen do. Every time you catch one, you're always thinking, there's gotta be a better way. I'm gonna try something different. And we tried lots of stuff. I felt like it was a great day.